Christmas, KE friends?
Oh, it's my favorite time of the year. I love everything Christmas. The cookies, seeing the beautiful lights in my neighborhood, singing holiday songs, and being with my friends and family.
Oh, I do too, Brie. One of my favorite Christmas traditions is baking those cookies you love, and I sure hope you are in the baking mood because today we are in the Holly Jolly kitchen.
That sounds so delicious. I'm so excited.
Wait, I have an idea. Would all of our KE friends like to be our helper elves today?
You, me, and all of our KE friends will be helping Chef Jolly as her special elves. She's really got a fun order today and we'll need to bake, so we're on a mission.
Fantastic! I'm so glad you're in. But first, let's jump into some KE worship.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more. Now. This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
That was so much fun! You sing like the best Christmas carolers ever! Now Chef Jolly has 2 rules for the elves who work in her kitchen. The first rule is to be kind. Let me hear you say that with me. Be kind. That's it. And kitchen rule number 2 is to be safe. Let me hear you say that with me. Be safe. Great! One way we can be safe is by washing our hands before we start baking. Let me see you wash your little elf hands like this. They look nice and clean. Now, let's pat, pat, pat them dry and put them in our laps. Do that with me. Pat, pat, pat them dry and put them in our laps. Today's first order is from Chef Jolly herself. She has ordered some special star cookies for a party. She won't tell me who we will be celebrating, and I can't wait to find out. So let's hurry up and get this order ready. Chef Jolly started this recipe by mixing the dough and by cutting out the stars and baking these yummy cookies for us. Now, we get to finish them. Oh, this is gonna be fun! Step 3 says to spread yellow icing on the cookies. What? That's it? What's so special about spreading plain old yellow icing on these star cookies? I'm sure Chef Jolly just forgot to add a step. I wonder if there's something shiny that we could add on top of the yellow icing to make these cookies super special. Like maybe some confetti you throw at a party. Oh, holly jolly, this is perfect. If we put this on top of the yellow icing, these stars will be special indeed. Helper elves, let's spread the yellow icing onto our cookies. These look great. Now it's time to make these stars extra special. Grab the confetti and let's sprinkle it on each cookie. Wow! Thank you for helping me get these cookies looking special. I can't wait to show Chef Jolly how quickly we finished her order. And I hope she tells us who we're celebrating at this party. To let Chef Jolly know we're ready for her to see the order, we wave our hands and say, ta-da! On the count of 3, let's all wave our hands and say, ta-da! 1, 2, 3, ta-da!
Holly jolly, Sprinkles! I heard you had my order of special star cookies all ready for the party. Oh, and I see you have some extra elves who are helping you today. How fa-la-la fantastic. Now, let's see. Oh my! Is that confetti I see sparkling on the stars? What happened to the yellow icing I left for you? That's very creative, Sprinkles, but the party guests can't eat confetti. I need these cookies to be iced with yellow icing. So let's look back at the recipe for special star cookies and see where things went wrong. Mix the dough. Check. Cut and bake the cookies. Check. Spread yellow icing on the cookies. Sprinkles, I don't see confetti anywhere on this recipe. I know that you were excited to make these cookies special for my party, and I have a story that can help you out. Elves, get ready to hear a story from the Bible by clicking on your listening ears. Click, click, and don't forget to put on your special eyes. Zoop, zoop. Holly jolly, now you're ready. Long ago, Joseph told his wife Mary that they must go back to Bethlehem, where he was from, to write their names in the king's tax book. This is how the king was going to count all of his people. Joseph and Mary didn't have a car or a bicycle, so they packed up all their things onto the back of a donkey. Can you make the sound a donkey makes?
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
You sound like a real donkey. It was so close to time for Mary to have her baby, so she rode on the donkey while Joseph walked beside her. They had to walk a long way before they made it to Bethlehem. Elves, let me hear you pat your legs to sound like the donkey and Joseph walking to Bethlehem. That's it! Finally, Joseph and Mary made it to Bethlehem. There were people everywhere. Joseph and Mary needed a place to sleep, but there was no room. Joseph knocked on the door of an inn, which is like a hotel you might stay in when your family is traveling. Let's all pretend to knock on the door and say, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Great job. When the innkeeper came to the door, he told Joseph that all the rooms were full, but he said that Mary and Joseph could stay in the stable. A stable was where all the cows, donkeys, and sheep slept. Joseph and Mary were just happy to have a place to rest. Then, something too wonderful for words happened that night. Jesus was born. Mary wrapped Jesus up safe and warm and laid him down in a manger. God sent an angel to tell some nearby shepherds the good news that Jesus was born. The angel told the shepherds where to find him, and they hurried off to celebrate Jesus. God also put a special star in the sky above the stable. Let me see you reach up high like you're trying to touch the star. Great job! This star helped everyone know where to find God's baby son. People were so excited to come and celebrate Jesus. And we can celebrate Jesus too. Each year at Christmas, we celebrate that God gave him to us. Jesus is a gift too wonderful for words, and we can celebrate Jesus at Christmas and every day of the year. Let me hear you say this after me. I can celebrate Jesus.
Jesus.
You got it. Sprinkles, these star cookies are special because they remind us of the night that Jesus was born. And our special party today is to celebrate him. You and your helper elves quickly whip up another batch of special star cookies, and we'll celebrate Jesus together soon. Snickertoodles!
Thank you, Chef Jolly. Wow, I never dreamed that this special party would be to celebrate Jesus. Let me hear you say this after me. I can celebrate Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm sorry that I didn't believe the recipe when it told us to make the cookies special with only yellow icing. Now it makes so much more sense why these stars are special. They're special because of who they're for, not because of what we put on them. And now we get another chance to make these special star cookies. And I'm sure they'll be the yummiest cookies ever. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. So let's all stand up and sing a song to celebrate.
You're everything we could ever want. You're everything we
Wow, Bree, that was so much fun. Those cookies sure turned out amazing. I can still smell them and they smell so good.
Absolutely. My favorite part of the day was learning about Jesus. The gift of Jesus is so wonderful.
That's right, and because Jesus was born, we get to celebrate him this Christmas and every day.
So true. KE friends, will you repeat after me? I can
I can
celebrate
celebrate
Jesus.
Jesus. Amazing job, KE friends. This time, what if you do it with us all together? You ready? I can celebrate Jesus. You guys did such an amazing job, Helper Elves. I can't wait to celebrate Christmas with you, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Bye!